Alright, what's good? It's your boy Lex, and you know. Alright, look, I'm back with another vid, right? And today's vid is gonna be about Sasuke Uchiha, the worst Uchiha to ever live. Let's just get it out of the way, okay? Now, look, my man. In my opinion, this dude is really the worst. He's just the worst Uchiha. He's like the worst in the anime. I feel like he's just not that strong. Like, bro, Sakura could be stronger than this man. Like, let's really talk about it. Nah, I'm playing, but like, bro, he's trash, bro. Like, compared to Naruto, bro, he's trash. They both don't got no bodies, but he is less likely to catch a body. Let's not lie here. But you know, in order for me to get into that, I think I have to what's it called? I have to go through what's it called? The animes, you know what I mean? Because there's multiple ones where he's in. So you got Naruto Shippuden, and then you got we got Boruto now. That's 3. We're gonna analyze this man from when he was a child, a teenager, and when he grew up to a grown man. But like, yeah, let's get into that. This man Sasuke from Naruto, regular, right? Cool. Beginning of the anime. Wait, the beginning of the anime, right? So they introducing all the people, right? Cool. Naruto talk. He talking about how he wanna be Hokage, all that. Sakura talk. She's like, oh, she loves somebody, and it's obviously this man Sasuke. Sasuke like, I'm gonna revenge on somebody. Now off rip, when we saw this, like when we saw this in the anime, we was like, oh nah, this is clean word, right? We was like, oh nah, this is he's gonna be a nice character. He has a lot of potential, you know what I mean? Then we get more into the show, right? We progress. Naruto and Sasuke fight, and then they like have this little like moment where Kakashi jump in it, right? And then he diverts both their Rasengan and his little Chidori. They both hit the water pipe, and then Naruto blew the back out. Pause. He blew the back out of the water pipe, and Sasuke has a little tiny hole with a little bit of water coming up. Like, bro, he's trash. Like, literally the worst character to ever exist. And now he fiending for power. He leave with my man's Orochimaru, the dude with the longest tongue in history, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna get some powers, cause my man's Orochimaru bit my man's on the neck. Pause. A little sus, I ain't gonna cap, but he was like, I bet. So my man's with Orochimaru, and then he was running away, and this man Naruto like, nah fam, you're not about to leave. Word, right? So they catch up to each other, they talk a little bit. In the final valley, right? This man Naruto like, yo, my mans, I'm not letting you leave. Word, you my homie, ride or die. Word. This man Sasuke think he nice. He like, oh, you ain't gonna do nothing. They start scrapping. I ain't gonna lie, Naruto was catching the pause. This man Sasuke think he really doing something. That man Naruto go in the water, come back up. The Nine-Tails Fox chakra came out. That man Sasuke was fearing for his life. His legs were shaking. He was sweating. He was like, oh nah, he about to put the paws on me. Naruto get up. He like, I ain't letting Orochimaru have you. And he gets the paws put on him. You know that infamous 6-piece chicken combo with fries that he keep pitting on Sasuke. He's been doing. Sasuke reminisce about that same fight for his whole life. But let's not talk about it. Okay. So my man's gets boxed up. And at the end of that fight, Sasuke still wins. Still dumb to me. But alright, yeah. But now we're gonna go to Naruto Shippuden. Alright, so Naruto Shippuden, right? It's a lot. I ain't even gonna cap, cause that's way longer than the original Naruto, right? So we got what's it called? We got Naruto, we got Sasuke, right? Naruto reverse. Oh my god. Fast forward a couple episodes, right? This man Sasuke, he like, yeah, like him and Naruto meet up, right? Naruto like, yo, my man's come back to the village because he still loves Sasuke. Word, he wanted the pause. So he like, yo, my man's come back. My man's Sasuke put him on the wall like, my man, stop chasing me. And you know, Sasuke think he nice, so he thought he did something there. So yeah, you know. Fast forward, what happens after this? Sasuke fights Itachi. Let's really talk about it right here, cause to this day, we all know my man's Itachi was sick. He was really not at his best. Sasuke barely won that fight too, while he was sick. But Itachi was probably holding back, cause you know that's his little brother, bro. He ain't about to put the paws on him, even though he really did. But so Sasuke on my man's Itachi, right? Stabs my man's in the when he was in the when he was in the chair, right? And then turns out it was a genjutsu, right? Now he got Itachi pinned. Itachi do that little finger thing. My man's still sitting in the chair. Another genjutsu. And then, you know, Sasuke mad tired at this point. He like, yo, my man, just stop playing with me and fight me, bro. So Itachi do mad genjutsu. He's not playing with my man's word. Alright, then they finally get to scrappy. And, you know, what's his name? Itachi unseals Orochimaru's curse mark that was on Sasuke's neck. Itachi approaches Sasuke slowly and collapses, meaning he's dead. And Sasuke falls too. I'm guessing it's from shock or use of power. I don't know what power, but in my opinion, Sasuke ain't do nothing. Like, let's really talk about it. Sasuke did nothing. He did that little Kirin. That ain't do nothing. Itachi was already on his last breath. You know what I mean? Like, he was already dying. Sasuke ain't do nothing, bro. He's not even... I still don't think he's strong. Alright, cool. What happened after that? 5 Kage Summit. Oh my god, let me really talk about it. This man, Sasuke, mad. He stormed the 5 Kage Summit. He really not doing nothing but fighting, like, white Zetsus and like, samurai. That's all he's really fighting in there. So I can't really say anything, but I know he's like, it's like mad easy. Like, you ain't really not doing nothing. Like, literally, Konohamaru, before he even became a ninja, could beat all of them. Like, let's not, come on now. But so Sasuke gets to Danzo, kills him, I guess. That's probably his only body in my head. I can't really go around that. That's probably his only body, right? He got a nice body on that. Cool. Now, what happens after this? Oh, what's his name? Naruto pulls up and saves Sakura, because remember, Sakura went over there and was like, yo, I gotta stop my boo from doing all this, when he really don't even want her. Let's really talk about it. That's what I mean. Let's really talk about it. He don't want her. So they go, right? They start fighting. Naruto and Sasuke hit the clash, the infamous clash we seen in the first one, where Naruto was left knocked out. This time he ain't get knocked out. He was like, oh, what's the word? I want more smoke. But Sasuke going blind. My man's Toby. He was like, Obito Uchiha. He was like, nah, we got a dick, bro. You going blind? We gotta give you Itachi's eyes real quick. And he like, alright, cool. I gotta leave. I'm gonna get him later anyway. You know what I mean? Alright, fast forward to the 4th Great Ninja War. Oh my god. That was just a nice arc right here. So really, Naruto and Sasuke is really just fighting, helping the war out. End of the war. What does he say? End of the war. Sasuke's like, oh, alright, cool. We can have peace, but let me kill the current 5 Kage while they still end they infinite Tsukuyomi. Sir, what do you mean? I beg your pardon? Like, he's ODing. And they like, oh nah. Naruto like, oh nah, fam, we ain't doing that. So my man Sasuke hits the planetary devastation on all the tail beasts. He took all of them. He ain't playing. All of them. So he got chakra in reserve, right? Cool. So Naruto and Sasuke go to the not 5 Kage. I was gonna say 5 Kage Summit. They go to the final valley for their final battle ever. Right? They fight. I'm talking about pitting the nah, I ain't gonna lie. Sasuke, this is probably the only fight Sasuke ever put the paws on Naruto this hard. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Sasuke was not letting that man Naruto get one hit in. He was putting the paws on him. Sasuke got like, Naruto got like one hit that whole fight until they did they clash with the Susanoo and the Nine Tails chakra little beast bomb thingy, right? Now, fast forward, they fall out the sky from that little clash, right? They both stand up. They're like, "I was the goal. It's the word." So they start putting the paws on each other till they get mad tired. And then what's his name? Naruto's on his last knee because they was boxing. And then Sasuke steals some of his chakra with the rest of his chakra of his Rinnegan, right? And then he was about to end my man's with that Chidori. And then what's his man Naruto do? He hits him with the most... Oh my... This is like, bro, if Naruto was in the UFC, bro, he is literally never losing. That was the greatest weave of his life. He weaved him so hard with the most Ultra Instinct Goku thing I've ever seen in my life. He hit my man's with the weave and then uppercutted that man so hard. He did like a couple backflips and hit the rocks. I've never seen Sasuke looking so trash in my life. And then they clash, they both lose an arm, and then Sasuke really lost that fight. Come on now. Sasuke basically gave up at the point, started crying. He lost. Boom. Now, let's get into Boruto. Sasuke in Boruto is the... Bro, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Out of everything I talked to... out of everything I've talked about so far, Boruto is probably the worst of Sasuke. Like, you've never seen Sasuke so down bad in your life, bro. I haven't even watched all of it. Like, I don't even like it like that, so I can't even tell you nothing. But I know the only fight I've seen Sasuke get boxed, I'm talking about box, was Naruto and Sasuke versus Jigen, or Naruto and Sasuke versus Ishiki. They're basically the same person, but yeah. So, the first time when they fight Jigen in that little dimension thingy, Naruto and Sasuke, they like, oh, we gotta go all out. So Naruto goes into Tails Beast state, Sasuke goes into, what's it called, Susanoo, right? Perfect Susanoo, mind you. And then Jigen like, oh, word, this is what we doing? Mind you, Jigen is a little weak right here, because he's like, you know, his vessel is not good anymore, like, he's getting weak. So, my man's, what's his name? My man's Jigen was like, I bet. I ain't never seen this man... Bro, I never seen a human run towards a tailed beast in a Susanoo standing before him. He went straight for Sasuke, and I don't even remember if he kicked him or punched him, but he knocked that man's out of his Susanoo. I ain't never seen Sasuke look so weak in my life. Mind you, it happened to Naruto too, but like, Sasuke has so many like fails in his life that this one, I don't even know. Like, this had me really thinking. Now, fast forward during the fight, they're getting boxed. Like, they can't do anything. Mind you, Naruto got mad chakra, so he's not like backing down. He's still putting paws on this man, but he still can't get to his full potential without his partner Sasuke here, right? Sasuke's getting boxed. He's running out of chakra. He's doing everything to the fullest. He has no chakra though. He got nerfed. He got no chakra. He can't do anything. So it's like, alright, cool. So then Naruto gets sealed. Sasuke escapes with his Rinnegan. Cool. Fast forward, you got with Ishiki out. Ishiki is a full vessel now, right? Cool. It's Naruto and Sasuke versus Ishiki now. Oh, and Boruto. Boruto's there, but he didn't do nothing. It was Naruto and Sasuke versus Ishiki, right? Sasuke is getting dragged through the ground. And then he gets air comboed into some rocks, bro. And this man Sasuke keeps he keeps using his Rinnegan to switch places with Boruto so he don't get hit. Like, oh my god, I haven't seen that man, bro. He wasn't being trash. Like, when he was saving people, like, that's not him being trash. That's like him being like, it's like he just hurt himself for like another person's child. But it's cool though, because you know that's his job really. But when he was getting dragged and all of that from fighting, bro, nah, come on now. You low-key dookie for that. I'm not gonna lie to you, my boy. And then you got Naruto. He got him up with the bar and almost putting the paws on him. That man Sasuke still laying down, bro. Like, nah, that's crazy. And also, this man is an Uchiha. And let Boroshiki, which is Boruto and Momoshiki, combined basically. Let him stab, like he let Boroshiki stab him in the eye, bro. You're Uchiha. Your instinct's supposed to be on point, bro. You can get beat up by Naruto all you want, but when you got a child running at you, my man, and you have a Rinnegan and a Sharingan, I don't care if the Sharingan was not activated, big bro. Your Rinnegan is always on. There ain't no way you ain't see that coming, bro. You ain't hear it. You ain't see nothing. You ain't hear no footsteps. You ain't hear no wind. You ain't hear nothing. All them training as a ninja, you ain't even know somebody was rushing at you from behind. But you'll know that if it was anybody else, though. Like, I don't understand that. In conclusion, Sasuke is the worst character in Naruto Shippuden, and Boruto, in my opinion. Even though he's technically not even a main character anymore in Boruto, he's still getting the paws put on him. When him and Naruto are known to be the strongest shinobi on Earth at this point. I hope y'all know that. And he's getting the paws put on him. So it's like, you can't give him credit for nothing. Like, I don't understand. Like, why are you so trash? But like, yeah, that's my take on it. But like, yeah, if y'all like the video, you know what I mean, you know, like, subscribe, all that. But like, yeah, I'm gonna head out, bro.